Drake alleges the label prioritized profits over his safety. Universal denies these claims, calling the lawsuit baseless. The outcome could set new industry precedents. The music world watches with bated breath. Drake's lawsuit claims negligence and breach of contract against Universal Music Group. He alleges UMG failed to protect him from online harassment and threats. This led to a terrifying incident at his Toronto home. Drake argues UMG ignored his pleas for help. The lawsuit highlights the dark side of fame and the responsibilities of record labels. It reminds us that artists deserve protection and support. The legal battle between Drake and Universal Music Group is fueled by a complex web of allegations and counterclaims. At the core of the dispute is Drake's insistence that Universal Music Group played a role in amplifying a smear campaign against him. This campaign, he alleges, led to online harassment and threats that ultimately manifested in real-world violence. Universal Music Group, however, has vehemently denied these accusations. The label maintains that it has always acted in Drake's best interests and has consistently fulfilled its contractual obligations. Universal Music Group argues that it has a long history of supporting Drake's career and that the allegations against it are baseless. The lawsuit has exposed a rift between artist and label, highlighting the conflicting perspectives and power dynamics that often characterize such relationships. Drake's claims paint a picture of a label prioritizing profits over the safety and well-being of its artists. Universal Music Group, on the other hand, portrays itself as a victim of an unfounded attack by a disgruntled artist. This he said, she said dynamic makes the lawsuit particularly complex and difficult to unpack. Both sides have dug in their heels, prepared for a protracted legal battle. The truth, as is often the case, likely lies somewhere in the middle. Universal Music Group has responded to Drake's lawsuit with a forceful legal countermaneuver, a motion to dismiss the case. The label argues that Drake's claims are without merit and that the lawsuit should be thrown out before it reaches the trial stage. Universal Music Group's motion to dismiss is a common legal tactic, often employed to try to end a lawsuit early in the proceedings. Central to Universal Music Group's argument is the assertion that Drake's allegations lack sufficient evidence. They contend that Drake has not presented enough concrete proof to support his claims of negligence and breach of contract. Universal Music Group also argues that Drake's lawsuit is an attempt to stifle artistic expression. They maintain that the actions Drake complains about are protected under the First Amendment, and that Drake is trying to use the legal system to censor artistic content he dislikes. Universal Music Group's motion to dismiss is a significant